What's up, crew? Carlo Cards here, back with a quick video. Hopefully it's quick. We're gonna find out. We have a PSA submission today. So the only time I've ever submitted with PSA is through Gamestop. So that's all I know. I had thought about getting this whole membership to PSA. At the time I thought it was like $100, turned out to be like $150. And I don't know. I just feel through GameStop there are some perks there that may be unsaid, but then also I just find it easy. Like I think with the PSA bulk orders, I think you do have to send in like 20 cards. At times I only have money for 4, 5, 2, 3. So it just depends. And then being a pro member with GameStop, you get perks too. So all right, this one. Let's see. This is Lamine Mall 2022-23 DACA. Probably first year. I thought, okay, so this was cracked out for my previous grade. This was cracked out. I had it at a PSA 8, and I thought it was at least a 9, which bumps it up, or possibly a 10. I cracked it out. I didn't see anything wrong, so we got a 7. So we lost a grade. Probably lost maybe $20 in value. So I paid for grading to lose about $20, which is decent, and a chance to get a PSA 10. If this would have gemmed, talking about a $700 to $1,000 card. So we took that chance. We didn't come out on top, but that's okay. All right, this one is Andres Iniesta 2019 Select Multicolor. That kit is fire. Let's see what we get. PSA 8. Not the greatest. Certain cards I submitted just to, and seeing if it was print line issue or something like that. I think this one, I was just sending stuff, and usually I'm like 60 to 70% gem rate. But this submission, I took a chance and I took trials and just seeing if I could trust my eye even more. With this submission, I believe I can trust my eye even harder because I know what to send in, what not to. Ultimately, it's a human eye, human feel grading these cards. So there are some variances in the grades that you can get. But if you stay along a certain track record, you can get good gem rates. This one wasn't bad. I don't know exactly why I didn't get a great grade. Maybe the cornering for sure. Is it a 8? I didn't think so. Centering wasn't all that bad, but I don't know. Could just be off, but maybe I didn't see something. Usually I hear it's just something that you don't see. Maybe it was a bad dimple, something like that. But I had sent in a card before. It was a Lamine Mall. I thought it was okay, except for print lines. It turned out to be a 6. So print lines really do matter. So this one is a Tonali Auto 2021 Finest Flashbacks. Sandro Tonali All-Star Flashbacks. Let me see what this got. PSA 9. Not horrible grade. This one is out of 30. 15 out of 30, which isn't bad at all. PSA 9, number, what is it, ST? ASAST, so Sandro Tonali. I did think that this card could gem. I did notice that the centering wasn't horrible, wasn't great. I did see here and then here. And on the back, I thought it was okay. Again, I probably didn't see something, maybe a corner here. This corner looks a little funky. Not like funky, but it just looks like it won't gem. Now that I'm seeing it, just trying to search over it. I mean, it's a little too late, but hey. PSA 10 out of 30 auto. Or PSA 9, we'll take that. All right, these last two are probably my favorite ones. We got a Neymar out of 199 from, was that 2022 Prism FIFA World Cup Qatar. Let's see what we get. 2022 Prism World Cup Qatar Purple Prism. This we cracked out from an SGC 10. So I knew, I don't know why why the first grade, the SGC 10, got a 10, because the centering, try to do that quick. The centering was off here. Centering was off here, and I think the centering was off on the front too. Yeah, centering was off on the front. Regardless of that, the card was pristine. We got a 9. So this one got a 9. If this would have got a 10, it would have been really good. The gem rate on here was pretty good, so I trusted SGC 10, the actual brand, like SGC 10, like the actual grade, and I didn't. And I just threw in this card just to see, well, if they got an SGC 10, then it has to get a PSA 10. And that's not necessarily the case. So knowing all of that, maybe like a SGC 8 may get a PSA 10. You just never know off of the grade from the previous slab holder. So this one's previous SGC 10. Now it's a PSA 9. There's some off-centering here and there. Other than that, probably maybe something I didn't see, but it's probably just entering. But other than that, this is still a good card. We'll still make a tiny profit off of it. Still make a tiny profit or a decent profit off of that. Maybe break even, maybe not. This one will probably lose a few bucks. So right now we're okay, not too bad. And then the final card says Stevie G, 2023 Topps Chrome. Stevie G, black laser. It says magenta. That's not a magenta. So that's a 150. You think it's a true blue? We got a 9. So the 9, I was thinking. So I knew this won't gem. I had a feeling just because the corners. So all of this to say, I'm starting to really trust my gut and my eyes. I think the only way to really earn decent margins is to really grade or buy extremely low. And is there any margin in a person selling you cards extremely low? It just depends. They're probably taking a hit. They're probably taking some loss and trying to recoup. So grading is a really great option. It's just 50-50. Can you get your gem rate up? Is that possible? Can you trust your eye? Can you check out the things that you're aiming for and see if what you're seeing will get you 10s? This one I knew wouldn't get a 10. This one I truly knew wouldn't get a 10. This one I thought would get a 10 or close to it. This one, I wasn't sure. I just threw it in. And then this one I thought would get at least a 9. So all in all, my submission, I think on a scale of like 1 to 10, I think it was like a 7.58. Because on this one, I knew I wasn't getting a 10. Again, this one, I thought I might get a 10, but I just knew that the centering was just off. This one, I thought I would have a 10, but I knew the centering was a little bit off too. This one, I didn't. I just threw it in there. I didn't see everything. The cornering wasn't great. And then this one I thought could have a chance at a 9/10. So let me know what your thoughts are on this one. If you're grading yourself, if any tips or tricks that you want to tell the group, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you find any value in the content. And we will see you back on the next video, guys. Carlo Cards here, guys. Peace. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.